Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Good morning, greetings friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality, health, and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more knowledgeable, you are more and more in control of your body, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it's a renewing system. It is designed divinely to heal itself on a moment-to-moment basis. It's a self-healing system. And while some folks may call the system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you. Let us help you change your life today. If you're dealing with a health crisis or a health challenge, if you know someone who's dealing with a health crisis or a health challenge, we can help you. Our phone number is 844-236-6010, and we welcome your phone calls, 844-236-6010. If you have a success story you'd like to share, or if you want to contribute to the conversation, likewise, 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side. If you're interested in purchasing any of the longevity products you hear advertised in the program, or suggested or recommended, you can call the phone team, the Brightside Ben phone team, at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about joining the team, the Brightside Ben team. If you're interested in making a little bit of money, earning some thank you checks, getting your products at the wholesale price, joining the culture of health and wellness that is longevity, the family of health and wellness aficionados, people who understand that the body can be healthy, can be made to be healthier, can be encouraged and nurtured and sustained into health by using a good nutritional supplement program. That's what we're about at Longevity. If it sounds good to you, if you're interested in joining the team, or if you just want to get your products at the wholesale price, please call the phone team at 866-735-2470. They can tell you all about it. Or you can head over to my websites, brightsideben.com, pharmacistben.com, or criticalhealthnews.com, and sign up right off the websites. You can also order any of the products that you're interested in. They're all up at brightsideben.com, pharmacistben.com, or criticalhealthnews.com. Okay, thanks for joining us once again on The Bright Side. We're talking skin health. We'll be talking skin health for a little bit, for a week or two, in honor of the Truth Treatment products, my Truth Treatment products. They'll be coming out here any day. We're talking about acne specifically and the misunderstandings associated with the treatment of acne. So tragic because, man, it doesn't seem like it's that serious, but it really is. Psychologically debilitating for teenagers. The worst time in your life to break out with pimples is when you're a teenager and you're so focused on being attractive to the opposite sex and you don't even really know how the whole thing works. And that's, unfortunately, those are the folks who get acne for the most part, although the phenomena of adult acne is real and just as unfortunate. There's so many misunderstandings about acne. Yesterday we were talking about how the misunderstandings surrounding acne, and really around skin health in general, is the result of this illusory static appearance of the skin. You look at the skin, it doesn't look like much is happening there. But in reality, the skin is a veritable beehive of activity that occurs 24/7, every nanosecond of every day, every moment that we are alive. Trillions upon trillions upon trillions of chemical reactions are occurring in the trillions of cells that are right under our noses, literally on the skin, right where we're looking. Just look at your arm and try to picture all of the different chemical reactions that are occurring in this apparently homogeneous uniform organ. In addition to all the different cells, there's a circulatory system, there's a lymph system, there's molecular sponges that trap water, there's multiple layers. This is a complex, intricate, living, dynamic system that we're talking about here. Unless we recognize this, we are going to fall prey to marketing and advertising and claims from marketers and business people and bookkeepers and bankers and all the people who love to be in the skincare business because of the incredibly obscene profit margins. That's my beef with bookkeepers and bankers in the skincare business. I'm a capitalist. I don't have a problem with bookkeepers and bankers necessarily, but when they're making claims about health, and that's really what beauty products are. They're health products. That's what skincare really is. It's healthcare. When somebody who doesn't understand anything about health tries to go out and market a healthcare product, that frosts me, man. That just ticks me off. That's not fair. I mean, we're innocent. We're gullible as consumers. We trust. And then you got a bookkeeper or a banker or some, a business person who's trying to sell a skincare product and doesn't have any idea what the skin is, telling us about their skincare product, how wonderful their cosmetics are, and then we rub the stuff on top of our skin without even considering what we're doing to ourselves. That's a problem to me. As a healthcare professional and as a formulator, as a cosmetics and skincare formulator, I've been formulating for 30 plus years. We just rub the stuff on top of our skin without even considering what we're doing to ourselves and how our body's responding. The typical skincare product that most of us use is a complicated concoction of wax and oil and emulsifier and tap water and perfume and preservatives, and none of which you'd ever put on your skin if you were presented with them as individual ingredients. But somehow when they're mixed together, we feel comfortable smearing them on ourselves in the hope of taking advantage of maybe a little tiny bit of active material. If there is any active material, it's usually on the order of a fraction of a percent. I saw a commercial yesterday for a product called Mederma. And Mederma is marketed as a scar product. They call it a scar cream. And this is the spin that you get when you hear the commercial. The product's called Mederma Scar Cream. So you'd be forgiven if you had a scar and you purchased this product because you want to get rid of your scar. But if you listen to the actual weasel words in the marketing material and the TV ads, the copy makes no mention of eliminating scars. They tell you instead that Mederma will make your scars look better. Now, what does that mean? How do you make a scar look better? But when you hear the tagline, their slogan, Mederma lets you move on from scars. Or you can leave your scar behind. That's on the internet. That's on their website. You can leave the scar behind. Clearly, the implication is Mederma will make your scars go away. They don't say it literally, but the implication is there. This is what marketers do. They imply without saying, especially in the skincare business. They imply without saying. Doctors even recommend Mederma for patient scars. In case you're wondering, Mederma is made with an onion extract. Onion contains a bioflavonoid compound, a chemical compound, plant nutrient called quercetin. Quercetin's an anti-inflammatory. This is the logic to using Mederma. Quercetin's an anti-inflammatory. By keeping inflammation down, supposedly you improve the appearance of scars. Onions are a very rich source of quercetin, which, as I say, is an anti-inflammatory, and this is theoretically the mechanism. Longevity's Cell Shield product, by the way, RTQ product, the Q stands for quercetin. So Cell Shield has quercetin. If you really want to get the Mederma effects, take your Cell Shield and break open a capsule and add it to some coconut oil and put it right on your scar. I don't think it's going to work very well. I've never seen Mederma work very well, and I've been seeing patients on it now since it came out, probably 15 years ago. I think it came out in the late 90s. So the point is that Mederma is not going to make your scar go away, but according to the manufacturer, it will make your scar softer, smoother, and less noticeable. It's not going to do anything for your scar, but it will soften it. It will reduce its appearance. What's craziness? Now, obviously, this is silly, but for a company to prey on people who have been scarred is really nasty business. To prey on the innocent and the gullible is just not fair. But the only reason it works, the only reason this kind of scammery works, is because we don't understand the skin. Scars are located in the dermis, in the lower areas of the skin. And when you account for the very tiny microscopic nature of a cell, this lower area of the skin might as well be 100 miles down. Relative to the size of the cells, the lower layers of the skin are way, way deep. And And where a scar is in this dermal area, in the lower areas of the skin. And by the way, a scar is a protective mechanism. And while it may look unattractive to some people, in some cultures, scars are actually considered attractive and something people do intentionally. Once a scar is formed, it's not going away. It's a way the body's protecting itself. I'll tell you what I mean when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back after this.
Quantitative easing, unemployment at depression levels, Europe financial system falling apart, China getting out of U.S. treasuries. At the end of 2008, the time of TARP, the national debt was at $11 trillion, gold trading around $850 per ounce. Close to 2012, the national debt exceeded $16.4 trillion, gold doubled to $1,600 per ounce. The $20 trillion threshold for the national debt is inevitable. Politicians in Washington have a ferocious appetite for spending and stimulus. What's worse, a printing press to finance. 100 years ago, we had a gold standard to limit this madness, but now you have to adopt your own gold standard. Don't be fooled with paper promises. Get Midas Resources 10 Reasons to Buy Gold free by calling 800-686-2237. Understanding the gold and silver market may be the only insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
Pharmacist Ben Fuchs believes virtually all disease states can be backtracked to digestive problems.
Deficiencies in stomach acid can affect all downstream systems. Taking digestive enzymes can be amazingly helpful for dealing with deficiencies in stomach acid. Enzymes require low pH for activation. You can also use aloe vera juice, by the way. Sugars in aloe vera have a coating effect on the digestive system. Longevity has a cool product called Noni Plus, which is made from aloe and the noni fruit. It's tasty. It can also function to support digestive acidification of the stomach, and activation of digestive enzymes.
Take Pharmacist Ben's advice and support your digestive system by ordering Noni Plus from Longevity. Call 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470, or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
By now, you may have heard a bit about Bitcoins. But did you know Bitcoins are now over an $8.5 billion market? And did you know that over 65,000 businesses now accept Bitcoins? Listen, if you're already earning Bitcoins or trying to make money in the Bitcoin market, you've got to know bidbit.co. Why? Because bidbit.co is where you can easily receive Bitcoins by selling and auctioning off your own personal items, or promote business products and services for Bitcoins. You heard right. Whether personal or business, you can now buy, sell, and auction your products and services quickly, easily, and securely for Bitcoin at bidbit.co, the first and only marketplace website to offer Bidbit Escrow, a proprietary technology which gives buyers and sellers security and peace of mind because all transactions are protected. Start today. It's free to join, free to post, free to auction, and free to bid at bidbit.co. Buy, sell, bid, or auction everything Bitcoin. That's www.bidbit.co, bidbit.co.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday. 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. Thanks for joining us. Our number today is 844-236-6010. Got lines open for you, and we'll get your calls here just momentarily. Try to get some calls in before we go to our break. So we're talking about mederma and scars and